Hi guys, my name is Yele of Yele Stitches and I'm a fashion designer, and to get more acquainted with me you can check my previous videos and subscribe. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a ruffle large air bonnet. The first thing we need to do is to fold our fabrics into four and then use a radius of 15 inches round about it. You will understand this concept some more if you check my previous video on how to make a toddler bonnet. You can binge watch my channel. In fact, I want you to. That's why I'm trying to sell myself right now. So you can check my previous video on how to make a toddler bonnet and you have more insight on what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm taking a radius of 15 inches round about it and connecting all my dots together to make like an arc, and then I'm going to cut this arc to form a full circle. Remember, 15 inches round about it from the edge of your fold, the folded edge of your fold, not the other side of it, the folded edge, as you have seen me do. Please do it exactly the way you see me do it. All right. So I'm going to cut out my arc now, and then I'm going to have a full circle. Look at that circle, such a big circle, like your mother's cooking pot. All right, so I'm going to fold it back into four. You see my full circle because I want to use that same pattern to cut my satin lining. Remember this, you can binge watch my YouTube channel. I want you to binge watch it so you can see, the previous one on how to make a bonnet, but this one is different. This is a ruffle bonnet. It's slightly different from it, but the first few steps are exactly the same thing. So if you want to see more or know more or understand more of the concept, you can go watch my previous video. I'll put it in the suggestion above. I hope I figure it out. Hopefully I will. All right, so you see me fold my satin into four now, and then I'm going to place my pattern of the African print right on top of it and then just cut it out. Huge tip, you can make your satin shorter than the main line and the main fabric. In this case, both of them are satin, so like it's almost difficult not to know which one is longer, but still make sure your lining is just a little bit shorter than the main fabric. You will see this when you will see the reason why I want us to do it when you sew. The thing is that satin stretches, and when it stretches it ends up being a little bit longer than the fabric on top. So try to make your lining about half an inch or 1 inch shorter on both sides than the main fabric. All right, then I have cut our fabrics. I've cut the African print fabric, it's also satin, and I've cut the satin lining. If you want the link to get the African print because it's so beautiful, like it's so pretty, I'm going to add the link below in my description for you to get the African print satin. It's very lovely. All right, so now I'm going to place the African print satin on top of the plain solid satin, and as you can see, I'm putting it right side to right side. Make sure you put it on each other, right side to right side, when you sew it. And now let us move from my cutting table to my sewing table. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. Now I am going to show you how to sew this round. If you've seen my toddler bonnet, like I keep repeating it, but if you've seen it, you know all these steps. It's exactly the same thing, and I know you are looking forward to the part where we start making the ruffles. Even I am looking forward to that part. Yeah, I'm excited too, and I want you to be patient with me and wait for us to make the magic happen. All right, so this is me sewing that part, sewing it all around, and I'm going to leave about 2 inches of space to be able to turn around turn inside out my bonnet, as you will see me do shortly. So this is me turning it inside out with the little space that I have to bring it the clean part from inside and bring the clean part outside, as you can see me do. Wow, this fabric is so beautiful. Oh my god, the fabric is so beautiful. Okay, now let's get to the ruffle part before I get distracted. Now, to make the ruffles, you are going to measure 3.5 inches from the edge of the circle, round about it 3.5 inches. Just keep measuring 3.5 inches round about it. That 3.5 inches is going to form our beautiful rosy okay, now I'm short of words. The rosy ruffles. Okay, so the 3.5 inches is going to form our ruffles. So I'm going to just keep sewing 3.5 round about our big circle that is like our mother's cooking pot. Something important to note is that you have to start from where you have your 2 inches gap. That is your new 3.5 inches circle that is going round about it. Should start from where your gap is back to where the other gap is. So that means there should also be a 2 inches gap between your new 3.5 circle. I hope you understand what I just said. Like the new 3.5 circle that you're doing round about it should start from where your circle add that gap for your turning inside out to where from where it started to where it ended. So right now I have a 2 inches exactly. See that I have a 2 inches circle right exactly where the previous one is. Now the next thing is now going to go up by half an inch. I'm trying to make a tunnel now. Right above my 3.5 inches, I'm making an half an inch tunnel to pass my elastic. Yes, you are right, you're a good student. It's for the elastic. So half an inch right above the 3.5 inches is for the elastic to pass through. All right, so the steps is turn your fabric inside out, mark 3.5 round about it, sew 3.5 inches round about it, then mark another extra 0.5 inches on top of the 3.5 to pass your elastic through. Now, how many inches of elastic do you need? You need about 23 inches of elastic. It doesn't have to be up to 23. If your elastic stretches very well, then you can use 21 inches and that would be just fine. So you see me passing my elastic through the 0.5. Are you seeing the ruffles? Oh my god, these ruffles are so beautiful. Okay, I need to focus. Are you seeing me passing the bodkin through the 0.5 inch tunnel? And then I bring out my elastic and then I'm just going to tie it together. Now the bodkin that I used to pass it, I'm going to also link it below so you have like an idea of where to get your own bodkin to pass your elastic if you want to make a bonnet. Now most people use a safety pin. In fact, I like a safety pin, but I just feel like a bodkin is faster because it's longer and it just keeps going round and round and round and it's fast, you know. It quickly gets the work done, and everybody likes something that gets the work done fast, don't you? All right, I do. Anyway, so I have finished passing my elastic and I tied it, and you see it. See, you see the ruffles? Oh my god! No, do you see the ruffles? I see it too. So you know, remember that 2 inches elastic, the 2 inches space that you left. You are going to sew it together. You're going to stitch it back together, and also the other 2 inches of where you turned it inside out, you're also going to stitch that part or join it together using a glue gun or unstitch it or whatever. I hope you enjoyed this my tutorial. Make sure you comment below, you subscribe to my channel. If you have comments on something that you want me to showcase on my channel, please let me know. Comment. Even if it's just to say my face mask is pretty, comment that too in the comment section. And I hope you love this ruffle. It's so beautiful. Bye.